All right, I have not streamed LotRO in a while, man. Kind of got back into it. I go on like this retro kick, right, where I go all the way back to like EverQuest 1 and 2, and then start working my way back up. I think it's mainly because I know that like later this year I've got to get back to 14 and catch that up before the expansion hits. Because I've done nothing. I don't think I've done anything. I might have done like the first patch after Dawn Trail dropped, and I was just so burned out. I still kind of am, but eh. But first, an MMO I actually enjoy. Whole bunch of orcs here need killing. I'm gonna do it. Excuse me. Now, this character's taken a while. I don't play her enough. But also, I'm running her on difficulty 3, which just slows everything down. Like, I'm getting all the titles and all that stuff. That's great, but... Here. Okay, we gotta get some helmets. Can do. Oh, shit. So the one thing is, I'm playing a tank build. So I'm using a two-hander. Just to speed it along a little. Yeah, that rate of killing's fine and all, but call him back up. That's what the landscape tokens are for, man. Use them. Especially at low levels. At low levels, they are so cheap. Now, at this level, they're already getting a little pricey. Like, every hour they're out is another token, and those tokens get more expensive as you level. But they're at their strongest at low levels. And, I mean, it just makes it go so much quicker, man. There's actually someone else out here. Jesus. I look away for 1 second. They're determined to hit me with those AoEs. This box? What the hell was this for? Oh, it's these quests. I forgot what they're called. Unless you just find out in the wild. Whoa. Funny, I used to hate Moria so much, and I'll admit I'm finally coming around to it. I was always impressed by it, I just didn't enjoy it. Hopefully I'm not stealing their stuff. Not trying to. You're good, right? Yeah, you're fine. I'm gonna go over here and fuck up this orc. Why are my moves not coming out? None of my moves are coming out. That target is already dead. I assure you it's not. Wow, I've never actually seen a kill stealer here before. That's really rare for LotRO. Whatever. They can do whatever the hell they want. No wonder my was I just locked from actually attacking it? I've never run into that situation. At least not in recent years. I think they're lost. First off, I was surprised to see another player, which is a terrible sign. Player population continues to be a problem in this game. It will be forever from here on. They had too many snafus. But it's weird that, you know, one of the few people actually playing is like kind of playing like a jerk. Or we're just lagged to hell. Well, that's all the kills I need, but where are these Lewis's at? Here they come again. Dude, you're all the way over there. What are you... Unless that was my NPC that did that. It might have been an arrow. But I looked in the direction that it came from, and sure enough, there they were, so... Not too sure what's going on there. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of lag. It's funny, because yesterday there really wasn't any. And I was in a fucking, auto repair shop of all places, playing off their Wi-Fi. Oh, all the Lewises are down here. What are these? Oh dear God, they're all separate things. What? Not a big problem. Let's finish this one up first. That's where it came from. But yeah, in retrospect, now that I've seen like a good chunk of the game, finally, oh, this is probably the most impressive area of the game. It's just, man, when you're not in the mood for Moria, there's no worse place. I gotta say, whatever update added the ability progress bars over their heads, I love it. I have a problem actually seeing, like, you know, progress bars when it's somewhere else other than just right in the middle of the view. Like, I've eaten so many AoEs and avoidable, interruptible things because I just don't see it. I kind of like my little elven death squad here. Death squad? That's something different. It kind of makes me wish we had more. Like, I wish we had multiple NPCs as a captain, not just the one. But I get it, man. Lag is bad enough. We don't need to. We don't need to tempt the fates even worse. You doing, Tallish Hobbit? I don't know how tall a Tallish Hobbit is, but I'm sure it's taller than most. So it's funny, I jumped back on this character after, God, it's been months. I mean, I'm not sure how long it's been since I played this character in particular, especially. And all of a sudden, the kinship that I randomly got invited to, well, I wasn't randomly invited. They actually asked me, which is what made me join them. I'm like, screw it. Yeah, why not? They've apparently grown quite a bit in size. I mean, at the moment, they only have 6 people on. And I'm one of the lowest, too. I gotta fix that, man. Old server, Lendomir, I don't believe so. I don't think so. I'm trying to remember, what was Lendomir based out of? Was that a EU one or US? I can't remember. If it's EU, then almost certainly definitely not. Most non-committal commitment I'm ever gonna make. It's also been a very long time since I played any monster play. US. Lendomir, why don't I think I was on there at some point? I was mostly on Landroval. And in fact, I forgot that I had monster player characters at all until the transfer happened and they were on the list, and I'm like, oh yeah. I forgot about my warg bag of rabies. He was fun. Was one of the ones that closed in 15. I want to say I was in a Lendelmere, but I can't remember why. Finished Pal World? Good shit. Valheim 1.0 was in 3 weeks. Oh, man. Monster Mutt? That's a good one. That's a good one. I like it. Yeah, I've got a friend who's like super into Valheim. I'm sure she's going to be freaking out. Avionic factors up to 1.1, really? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, sorry to hear that. See, I got real lucky because in 2015 I wasn't playing much, and thankfully my server stayed around for that round. I mean, obviously it's gone as of the last one, but I happened to be playing. I still think the way they handled those was just terrible. Like, it's the main reason I really don't play much of Rift anymore, is because that happened over there to me, and I'm like, dude, I have like serious memories on that character. What the fuck? And apparently they like reopened it for like a week on some random day, and I'm like, I wasn't paying attention to your dead ass game back then. Sorry. Yeah, it kills the drive to play. I get it. Something about getting dark servers back up and going. I don't remember. I don't know if you can transfer or not at this point, but I know they were talking about dark servers getting brought back up, but I don't remember how extensive it was. Might be worth researching. I wouldn't know. I transferred all the stuff that mattered to me, and I'm good. Where am I even going? I'm just killing, man. Alright, assessing the forces. 10-year mark? Gotcha. Well, they mentioned something at some point about bringing up the dark servers so that people could all transfer over to the new 64-bit stuff, but I don't know what they meant by that. Like, it's funny, I'm attached to my old LotRO characters, but I never play them. I just never play them. Like, I made a new batch, and I've been on them ever since, and it's like, yeah, my old beta character is still there. You know, my bard is still hanging out in Rohan, where I left him. I did play him a little bit, but... Yeah, and see, the account recovery for this game kind of sucks. It really does. Even more so if you have a lifetime subscription, because it is very possible to lose those. And support will do as little as possible to help. Because they don't want you to keep on a lifetime subscription. They hate that those exist. At which point we have to kind of remind them, hey, asshole, your game had a good chance of not lasting. That influx of money you all took from us is what kept you guys going in the early days. You had to jump on it. I think there were like 2 times you could do it. One was during beta, which is when I did it. And it was $200. And you get a lifetime subscription. Which has been the best $200 I ever spent in my life. Bar none. This game has given me much enjoyment. If I were to ever lose that, I would probably never touch the game again. You know. But yeah, they brought it back like a few years in, and yeah, it's weird. Now, Bard might actually be different. I can't remember if 5 years ago was when they, or the decade ago. Yeah, they might actually have the new Bard now. I mean, honestly, if you're able to play EverQuest 2, you should be fine with this. It's not quite as feature complete as EverQuest 2. The one main thing I still want is level matching. I don't care how jank it is. I don't care how mismatched it is. Now, it's possible there's just a different class that you needed to try. Although, knowing you should have been all over Minstrel. And Minstrel is just a great class in this. It really is. It's so much fun. Like, it's an actual jack of all trades, you know, until you get to group content, at which point you're mostly going to be a healer. But, hey, look, a quest. My whole thing with it, the main thing I love about Lord of the Rings Online, aside from being Lord of the Rings, which I love, is just that it's mundane. Like the fact that, you know, even though there's glowing shit all over the screen, people aren't, well, okay, I can't say this anymore. In the old days, it was, people aren't throwing, like, fireballs and lightning spells at each other, but they totally are now. There's no getting around it. What am I supposed to be doing here? Forging for the enemy. Oh, tell me where the metal worker was. Okay, got it. Now, I will say, after hitting Umbar, which is like the first really original setting that they had to make, it does feel much more like other MMOs all of a sudden. Oh, honestly, it took me a long time to like the Moria expansion in this game. And there's still times where I'm just like, I gotta get out of this damn cave. Like, get me out of here. I need to see the sun again. That said, I'm at level 56 on this character. I'm probably gonna hit Lothlorien before too long. Now, they do drag you back here in the main plot, but this is one of those games where you can ignore the main story. It's fine. Like, you can just join it later when you give a damn again. Now, there is some good story down here, but it very much depends on you being into dwarves and holes. Yeah, I getcha. I mean, that's why I barely stream anymore. Like, I have to sit here and just go, okay, I'm absolutely committing enough time to make it worth firing up a stream, you know? I'm not one of those people who can just do, like, an hour stream. Fuck that. Like, I've been plinking away at games here and there off stream, which I have not been doing in recent years. And it's funny because the streamer tax is 100% real. Even if no one's watching, it's totally real. Getting back to gaming, like, off stream, all of a sudden I'm like, holy shit, wait a minute, I'm actually good at games. Like, I just suck on camera because my attention is divided. What the hell is the entrance of this thing? Please hit him. Oh yeah, that's some lag. Well, it only works for me if I forget that it's a stream. Like, for the longest time, I was always the guy who everybody would come to my house anyway, just to hang out. So I just see it as an extension to that. It's the only way it works for me. Any time that I actually had a large number of people in here, it falls apart. I'm just camping this one guy over and over. I don't want to do that. Yes. Oh yeah, no, I've tried to tell people, it's like, that shit is real. I actually went and played some Elden Ring off camera, which I barely did. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not terrible at this game. Like, when I can actually do it at my own pace and, like, you know, don't have to worry about talking or any of that stuff. It's like, oh shit, I can actually do this. Like, I was actually doing, like, all the early shit with the, what is it, the samurai starting equipment and all. Actually went without a shield for once, you know, played like you're supposed to. Now, don't get me wrong, I still have major problems with Elden Ring, but like gameplay-wise, I think I'm starting to like Neo 3 a lot better than anything Souls was, which is weird. Really weird. Because Team Ninja pisses me off. Like, just with everything else they do. But I like their games. That's the thing that sucks. No. Yeah, it looks like I need to hit the tracks and just follow them in. If there are still tracks. Oh, I think they were talking about this? Yeah, that's the track that's on the map. That's part of this game's mapping. The funny thing is, like, successful streamers for the most part are just like, I have no idea why I'm successful. Like, it just kind of happens a lot of the time. Now, don't get me wrong, people put hard work into it, but a lot of the time, they're as baffled as anybody else. And they just have to, like, figure it out on their own. I don't think I can get through here. No, I cannot. Okay. Alright, I guess we're going north then. I'm really glad I can see their names, because, man, it's dark as shit in here. Now, I will say you might get a kick out of the difficulty in this. Because you can actually have custom difficulty now for like overlaying content. See, I couldn't screw up Mega Man X until I tried to stream it that night. In my defense, I hadn't played it in years, which is weird. I was tired. I may have been drinking, knowing me, probably. But even so, that was a game that I beat, like, on a daily basis for a couple years. Like, every day I would just come home and play that shit. So, the fact that I could lose it was scary. See, I don't know if I ever speed ran it. And maybe unintentionally. But that was, you know, back before anything was being recorded, so. Can I sneak past you? Yeah. Yeah. See, I used to be like that. That used to be the one game I was confident in. That's why it, like, fucked me up that night when I tried to play it and I was just screwing up left and right. That actually really messed with me. Shoulder and arm. What? I have to bring it to someone. Okay. Can do. Zaxian. I don't think I know what that is. I know what Zaxxon is, but that's ancient. See. And I got my Elven Death Squad here. I think we're okay. Where are we at here? Gotta look out for sex with Hitler. What? Why aren't you typing? What we got here? Oh, hell yeah. A little more Metro. Yeah, okay, so it's Metroid Mega Man X. Got it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, very much Metroid. Holy shit. This actually looks cool as shit. I'm loving the graphics. 12-year project. That's the kind of shit I love. Because you know every bit of it was lovingly made, right? Yeah, it's Metroid with actual good controls. Yeah, I said it. What about it? Like, don't get me wrong. I love Super Metroid. I even love the original, but... Oh, it's actually dual stick. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Good stuff. That spike area looks like bullshit, but, you know. Early 2025? Oh, man, it's so far away. Where am I? Now, I will say, the questing in this game, like, if you're just trying to get through it, is a nightmare. It's got some very questionable questing design at times, where it just feels like it's made to be, like, pissing you off. Because they'll go, oh yeah, go help this guy, and it means, okay, now do 3 quests for this guy. With, like, possibly the worst map I've ever seen in an MMO, while still having a map. Like, this thing sucks. Mainly because this map intentionally lies to you. It's not one-to-one. It does not actually tell you what's here. These are overhead tracks. These are meaningless for you. Oh, that's cool. See, accessibility options are nice. Even if it just comes down to, you know what, I don't have the patience to put up with this difficulty. Let me go ahead and just clear it. Because honestly, a game should be so lucky that I still actually want to clear it when I'm not enjoying the default difficulty. That said, I do want to get back to Beast of Reincarnation. It's so far, it's like an easy Sekiro, which is fine by me. This totem's still up. They're locking in so hard on my defensive shit. There we go. Yeah, I can honestly say you would probably enjoy Moria more than anything else in this game. Just because it is the kind of area, like some of these areas you go into, in particular the waterworks here, when you approach this place, well, okay, unless you do it the fun way, which is diving down a well. If you go here normally, you are treated to almost an Anor Londo style entrance, where you can like look over the entire zone and see like all the water wheels and the walls and all that stuff. And it's like, oh god, this is almost Souls design. I mean, obviously it's an MMO, it's not hard, but like in terms of the areas and all, especially in Moria. Yeah, I can actually see it. Now, the rest of the game is just rolling fields and forests and everything else. Like, even in Umbar so far, I haven't actually hit a, an honest desert. So far, it's been, like, tropical island stuff. Although apparently we're going to get our fair share of desert fun with the new Elder Scrolls, because it's all but confirmed being set in Hammerfell now. Randomizers are fun, as long as they're well done. A lot of the time they're just not. You sit there and go, well, this is just a lesser experience, because this is not how the game is intended to be played. That sucks. What we got out here? Planning the attack. Guarded junction on the eastern road. Can do. If I can find the eastern road. There we go. Assuming this goes up, or can I go up this? I can. Wait, is it? Oh, it's actually the road up here? I get up there. Oh, good. All the claws are pissed off. Hey, this shit just reminds me of like the abyss in Dark Souls 1. You can only see like a few feet in front of you. Got spiders. Of course they're not going to want us. There's going to be hostile. Link to the Bat Super Metroid. I don't think I've seen that one in particular. It's an odd combination. You know, nope. No. Our small army wasn't going to make it past the spider. It makes sense, you know. I probably have seen it. I just can't think of it at the moment. Oh, good. Another name. Okay. Shield down. There we go. Are you ignoring me? One of these attacks should be a small taunt. I don't know how it's ignoring me. If we haven't had. Rare chance to use that heal. Oh. Wow, they made Words of Courage much better. I think in the old days, this used to actually take your own health when you heal someone else. Can't get up to the road from here. What the fuck? So I think I actually have to go back to the camp to get to that road. Assuming these mushrooms fuck me up. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah. I do have to herd the NPCs, though. The pathing in this sucks. Every now and then they get stuck doing this weird, like, super fast walk animation, but they move slowly. It's infuriating. Is this actually a safe path up here?
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us.
Oh, this is just demonstrably worse in every way. Kind of look cool, though. I like the scalped look of it. Anything else good? Nope. Guess I'm taking the runes. Which is not a bad reward. I actually need some. What kind of runes are we getting out of these? Let's choose. I'll take it. Let's see here. Sure, I've got something that needs... Yeah, everything needs upgrading. What am I saying? There we go. Did that just upgrade everything? Kinda looked like it. Huh. Anyway. Hey, it's that warden from earlier. Great, you're apparently doing the same quest as me.
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for Dying Ironfoot. Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us.
These orc helms are made of steel. Well, yeah, that was a big part of Moria, is that they were very diplomatic and had trade routes and all that stuff. Which is why it's really bizarre, and I'm sure there's an explanation for it, but it's really weird that they're like, you know, people didn't know it fell. Like, and it obviously has fallen for a long time, because they're finding, like, you know, old corpses and shit, and it's like... I get that word doesn't travel that fast, but what the hell? There's the dwarves that headed east. That's west from where I am, but... Alright, I will mount up. Yeah, decent on my archer, but they're limited time anyway. Yeah, this is by far the easier way to go. Is there a road that goes that way? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, the same goes for this game. The Balrog is just one of many things. Why are you... Okay, whatever. I don't know why they're AoE farming like that, but feel free to get these. Come on. I'm waiting. There you go. I'm just traveling. I'm not even killing these guys. Oh, they must be doing deed farming. What level are you? They're 60. They're not too high. Yeah, I gotta fight my way through. That actually makes a lot of sense. Especially considering the role that music plays in Lord of the Rings. I mean, the entire world is literally made of it. So, it makes sense. Well, now you come through. Where am I going? I think I went too far. I did go too far. Yeah. I mean, I don't like survival games. That's the main thing that kept me from it. Like, I am a sucker for Lord of the Rings in general, just because, you know, you don't see many low magic settings. And honestly, I think this could have been a lot lower magic, like a little more true to it, and it would have been a good thing, but hey, I'll take what it is. Like, I am not a paladin, but functionally I kind of am. Elves aren't even supposed to be this class, and only were able to do it after High Elves got added. Mainly because High Elves, as of this game, are actually from the ancient past, and they had to spend a few millennia, actually, mortally wounded, slowly getting tended to health. So when they wake up, they don't seem that faded. I mean, their power has faded. They do say that. It's like, as you adventure, you'll come back to, you know, the strength you were originally at, which is their explanation for leveling. But the fact that they're actually willing to join the war makes them different. Like, normal elves are kind of like standoffish at this point, because they're just so fucking tired. Like, their actual essence is literally spent to the point where they're just like, I just want to get on a boat, okay? Where the player High Elf basically has stepped out of the past. And that's the entire reason why they're actually able to lead people as captains. That's the explanation for it, at least. And someone got me on the topic at the bar last night of Elder Scrolls, like, tidbits. And it's a guy that likes fantasy, but never really got into Elder Scrolls, and I'm like, oh man, are you ready for the weirdest fucking bullshit you've ever heard? Like, his eyes were kind of glazing over on some of it. See, Ianso... that one makes much more sense. Because, like, the gameplay is so close to being amazingly good, but it is not. Like, overall, it's not. And it's the main reason why I have so little forgiveness for them, because that game is in serious trouble right now. They lost a good chunk of their staff, and it was important people. That game is probably effectively done. It's a dead game walking as far as I'm concerned. I don't know if I go up or not. But, they were just starting to come around to the idea of trying to refresh the gameplay in general. And I'm like, dude, too little, too late. You know, I do not have sympathy for this. Like, you had all this time to get the combat into a point where, like, it doesn't feel terrible to play, and the meta isn't just 1 out of 1,000 gear sets. Like, that's the shit that pissed me off. That game had so many cool ways to play and interesting gear sets, and no one ever wanted any of it. Like, I'm sitting there, like, with this, like, my vampire tank in that is the weirdest tank I play in any game, and I love it. Because it's like, when she gets hit, blood will fly out from her, everybody that it hits, after a few seconds, it goes back to her and will life suck from everybody that it hit. So it's great for absorbing alphas. She is, if it still works, I haven't played it in a couple years now. She can two-handed tank because it's the only way to get an AoE taunt in the game, is a very other specific set of gear. Like, she has this unique playstyle that no one else in the game does, and it confuses every group that she's in. And if I fuck up and forget to de-vampire first, and like level down the vampirism, she's also unhealable. Like, I've had healers lose their shit. Like, why am I not able to heal you? And I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm full on vampire right now. It's like, don't worry, I can heal myself. I forgot.
Stay a moment.
Blob Snaga spiders. I killed them, but okay. I'll go back and get more. But like, for every interesting thing you find in ESO, everyone you run into just goes, well, that's wrong, you shouldn't play that. And it's like, but it's in the game, it's fun. It's like, yeah, but it's not meta. I'm like, man, I don't care. Soloing was fun enough, but it was also just like so easy you're falling asleep. Because there's such a spread of player power in that game. Basically, the worst of the worst are pulling like 10k DPS, where good players are pulling literally over 10 times that. How do you balance that? There's no balancing that. But they were making money because it's Elder Scrolls, and they were content to just let it ride because people were funneling them money. And now that they're in trouble, they're like, oh, please don't unsubscribe. And everyone's going, why? You're not going to fucking fix this shit now. You guys are done. Like, you had your chance. No. Do I need these guys? No, I don't. Ooh, but I'm 2 away from a Slayer deed, so after the cause. Oh, that didn't actually hurt. That was gonna be like a real move. I'll never find it. Never mind. I was gonna say, I'm never gonna find another one for that last kill. Suppose I was wrong. But yeah, ESO probably dead on the vine. The one thing I will say about Daybreak is that between EQ1, EQ2, and LotRO, they have a very similar approach, which is, you know, we're not going to change the game too much. You know, if we see an opportunity to do something that people really want or need, we'll try and do it. But for the most part, we're just going to keep making new content once a year. You know, like this year we're finally coming back home from Umbar, so that'll be fun. And by home, I mean back to Mordor, but you know, hey, it's Mordor. Although, for what I've seen of Umbar, I'm still pretty early into that, it's actually pretty fun. Like, you can tell the writing team was like, oh, thank God, we actually can write something original for once. Just for a little while. At least so far, it's been original. I mean, it could quickly devolve into nonsense, but I'd be a little surprised if it didn't. It always just goes back to the problem of, like, what do you want from an MMO? And honestly, the days of an MMO being, you know, your second home, you know, a world to escape to, and just forget it's a video game, that's all gone. We haven't had that in so long, people forgot that's what an MMO is. Like, you'll look at 14 and you're just like, man, this is like weirdly soulless for having such a good story. like that world just means nothing to me. Oh, I need another fungus sample? What the hell? Are they from spiders or something? What the hell was I getting them from? Like, I can honestly say I'm not even excited to get back to 14 and see what the plot is. I'm sure it's good. It always is. It's at least as good as any other MMO, if not a little better. And it's presented well. There's cool instances, and the gameplay's fun enough. Yeah. Well, I mean, so here's a deep dark secret. I'm actually subbed to 14 right now. I've been quietly leveling up alt jobs. Yeah. I just don't feel like pushing it yet. Mainly because the only job I have at 100 is Dark Knight. And I don't feel like pushing the plot on that. Oh, fungus was not 100%. Shit, I need to farm that. Whoops. I've been just like plunking away, not even every day. Just every now and then I'll log in, do some dailies, you know. Got Gunbreaker up to 95. Trying to... I know, I leveled another tank. What can I do? I'll probably get a few up, just so I can have some variety and all. Well, that's the thing. I'm not even playing long enough to actually play with somebody. That's the problem. I'm literally just going... I got half an hour. I can jump in and do these, what is it, the tourism quests or whatever. Like, I can do my 3 and maybe run a dungeon. I'm not doing the whole list, you know. But it's very much with it in mind that I'm going to be getting ready for Evercold and all. Yeah, see, I don't even do all the leveling roulette.
The orcs of Moria have much.
Do 1, maybe 2.
At long last, we will drive.
I'm finally blowing up those mushrooms. Okay.
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us.
Just leveling. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the one that I do. If I'm feeling spicy, I do the high level one. Now, when that eye level change goes in, I am going to be very happy. That is going to be less work overall. And I should be able to clear out some inventory space, because holy shit, man. That's the other thing that always kills me about that game. I resubbed, right? Because, like, I was hitting a whim on it. Because I was watching videos where someone was getting someone into it. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'm in the mood. I can take a look in there. And I'm like... You know, like, log in and take a look at the inventory and just go, oh. And I'm like, wow, seconds in and I already just want to log back off. Like, my armory is a mess. Because I'm constantly like, well, I'm still leveling this and this and this, so I need all these levels of crap. Otherwise, I have to go and refarm for that. Like, once that eye level change goes in, that's going to be fun, destroying all that gear. Oh my god. Pretty much. Oh, hey, look, another quest. A new orc. Lobsnaga orcs. Huh. What form of fungus could change their body and behavior so drastically? Don't know, but I think they die just as good. Damn. They did not care about that little taunt at all. Funny, all the non-guardian tank classes just have, like, small taunts on every attack when you're in tank stance. Or tank spec. Guardian doesn't even get it. They're like, nah, you guys don't need it. You're fine. But yeah, if there was a way to just group up with random people in this game, regardless of level, and do content, I'd be like 3 times more likely to play this game just forever. But it seems to be beyond their ability of programming. I hate to put it that way, but they just plain don't seem to have people that know what they're doing. And I hate being like that, but it's like, all these people still play this game. It still makes them money. You know, it's up there with EverQuest, funny enough. And, which makes more than you think. Especially with EverQuest Legends right now. Holy shit. Which I fell off of that pretty hard. I had fun over there, though. I leveled. I don't think I got anything. Okay. I know everyone's talking like, oh, they're gonna do all the expansions and stuff, and I'm like, I don't care. For all different things. Like, by the time that time's hitting, I'm pretty much gonna be, I expect to be looking at 14 mostly, because when's Evercold come out? Is that February? It's gonna get busy real quick. Like, part 3 of Final Fantasy VII, which is a weird sentence to say even after all these years. Late January, early February, gotcha. Oh no. Are they gonna compete with themselves? That sucks. The 7 part 3 is definitely gonna be late February. It always is. Yeah. Yeah, the raid is totally an advertisement. It'll work. It'll work. People will buy it because of it.
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for...
It is kind of ridiculous that everyone's like, oh my god, if they ever put Final Fantasy VII like in the game for real, like that's the emergency glass. And I was like that at first because I know Dawn Trail was kind of a low point. Find out what's cultivating the mushrooms. That is a nice fucking ring. Oh, you talked me into it. Find the reason why those mushrooms are spreading.
At long last,
Find leader among the orcs.
Okay. From our holes.
Oh. Yeah, right. Well, I mean, Kefka did pretty good at trolling the shit out of everybody, so... Most likely what's going to happen is all the casuals who are just going, I just want to beat Sephiroth, I'm a big fan. Watch him not even be the boss of any of them. God, that would piss people off real bad. Oh. This is when I'm supposed to fight her. Okay, got it. Wait, are you healing? You filthy bitch. Didn't even see what did it. Never mind, wasn't enough. I can see that. I can see that. I've seen some of the trailers. Ever since they've made the trailers spoiler free for the most part. It's a terror from deep within the foundations of... Oh, shit. I gotta get a hit. There we go. There we go. That was it, right? No, that was not it. No, it was. Corruption has been defeated. Okay, so I got that one. I need whatever the fuck. It's down here. Oh, this asshole. Ballsack or whatever. You fighting him? Come on. Wait, okay, fuck it. I'll kill him. I don't give a shit. Okay, she's on it. Zamarp. Who the fuck is Zamarp? Here, I'll get a hit. Shit. There we go. We'll kill him, we'll kill him, we'll kill him. I see a unique name, then I'm like, no, I gotta kill him. Sorry. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I have zero free time. I can't explain that to people. Like, this is the closest thing to free time I have. As is, you know, any time that I'm out hanging out with people. You know, socially. But I don't consider that free time. That's time that I'm spending. You know, free time is when you're just sitting around going, oh man, I don't know what to do. And I haven't felt that in years, so... At this point, I'm going to be busy with either work or play until I drop dead. And I've made my peace with that. Hey, I'm A-okay with this. I like more of it to be play than work, but you know, haven't struck it rich yet. There is an entrance up here. Shit. I swear, this is one of those games where, like, you struggle with the environment until you're done with the area and you go, oh, yeah, there's how we get up there. Is anything on them? No, we're good. Have the news come? Yeah, cool. Like that guy from Waterworld. Oh, thank God. I mean, there have been times, man, where the news seems like it's completely fucked up, and I'm like, yeah? What you gonna do about it? Like, just do it. I'm sick of, like, hearing about all this shit maybe happening. Let's see it. Let's fucking... I don't think you got the balls. I just get non-stop notifications anytime I start streaming. You don't get it. If I'm doing anything else, I get nothing. Gotta go up here and talk. What's his name? Oh, that does not go up, does it? Shit. think that's the hill that leads up. Maybe not. Yeah, no. The fuck? It's a ramp. And an on-ramp. Yeah, it's up. I swear, man, low view distance just kills me. Oh, I'm always second screening. If I'm watching someone, I'm also doing something else.
The orcs of Moria have much to account for.
Agility we'll go with might.
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for dying Ironfoot.
Reputation tier up. More runes. Oh, I think I finally have to replace my starting ring. It's just funny, as a high elf, they actually give you a really nice ring to start with, because they're like, oh yeah, no, you were around during like Elven Ringcraft. Like, don't worry, Sauron's shit isn't in this one, but you know. Yeah, it even says it there, before Sauron, in the guise of Antherin, the Gift Lord, weaved his own corruption into their works. Mostly contaminant free. Because Morgoth is still in that bitch. He's in everything. You can't escape him.
We will not retreat before anyone.
We got some tools. Okay. God. The quest is to get him his tools, and the quest is just called Worth Dying For. This is going to go bad real quick.
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for dying Ironfoot.
I don't. Just a love letter. Never mind. Oh no, that's... People are in and out all the time, especially in a game like this. A lot of people are just like, ooh, what level range are you in? You know? Like, what server are you? Like, what are you doing? Some people talk, some people don't. A lot of the time it's, there's like specific things people are looking for, right? Some people are like, oh, I want like someone talking. Some people are like, I don't want someone talking. Some people are like, I want someone who's like, you know, got music going and is doing all that. You know, other people, you know, everybody wants something different. You don't know until you tune in. So people are in and out all the time. I've just accepted that.
At long last, we will drive the maggot folk from our holes.
I guess we are done down here, right? Oh, we're riding all the way down there. Okay. Goat mode. Aw, there was no actual ride. I should really resummon you. Kingdoms of the Dump. Why does that sound familiar? Oop, hang on. I'm losing loot here. And now my inventory is full. So I do love the inventory system of this game. All the glowing inventory items here are things that were waiting for me. Basically, you don't have to loot anything manually anymore. It just collects, and then you click it and go, okay, dump it in my bag. Like, whenever you're ready, it just dumps it in. You have like an hour before it goes away forever. Look outside, developer. Ooh, nice. Yeah, his I'm assuming his work. That's sexist of me. What we got here? Super Nintendo styled RPG. Alright, yeah. Looks gorgeous. I have seen this. I have seen this. Yes. I love the fact that you fight a fridge. I actually saw someone do that boss fight. Yeah, the humor of this was great, too, from what I saw. Made by real janitors. I love it when someone has, like, a dumbass idea, and they make it look just stupidly gorgeous. There's what? There's that. There's the one where you play as a mouse. And, it almost is a Berserk reference, where he uses, like, a penknife, which is way too big for him, and they describe it like Guts' sword, and he fights abominations like a house cat. Yeah, that looks great. Pain Deco still pisses me off. Small Saga, was that it? Yeah. Then there's, what else? What was the other one? Mina the something. It's basically, it actually looks like Link's Awakening in a lot of ways. But I understand, though, it's a lot of platforming just in that style, and it looks infuriating. Mina the Hollower, that was it. I wanted to say Follower, and I knew that wasn't right. That armor's terrible. Looks terrible, too. Cool. A bunch of etchings. Oh my god, I have 64 of these. You can't... I hate that these rep items cannot just be consumed as one click. You have to sit here and click this bitch like 50 sometimes. Yeah, I was... A podcast I listened to had differing opinions on it. For basically that reason. Like, dude, we got a sword and go... Or a hammer or whatever, and he's like, yeah, just, it doesn't do what I thought it was gonna. A stamina dagger. Yeah, all weapons are useless if they're not legendary. At least at this level. Like, for most of the game, most weapon drops are just for cosmetics now. Yeah, right. Oh my god, I've got 65 of these. Fuck. I'm gonna wear out my fucking mouse doing this. It's one of those things where, like, I love Souls games, but I know I'm terrible at them because the game doesn't behave the way I want it to. Whoa. A lot of rep. Just eating these, like, small statues or whatever. Alright, got a cloak here. God damn it, the scaling is so glitchy as shit. Better armor, but not by much, and I'm losing might and vitality. No thanks. Got some crossbows. Oh, I can't even use a crossbow. What am I doing? Medium armor? Get that shit out of here. Bit more. And see, this is that inventory system because, like, or the loot system rather, you just dump a bunch of shit when you're ready to deal with it. And because I've got the VIP shit, I can sell from anywhere. Selling all the crafting stuff on this character because I don't even want to look at it. Like, I'm not even putting it in my mass storage for people. Like, for my other characters. I'm just like, no, we're good. World was fine. I liked Pal World, it's just I don't like its genre. Like, I got a boss or two in. One button press, you dump all items into boxes. Yeah, I think I've seen that, actually. A lot of survival games do that, and I always appreciate it. Now, if they could just make one where the combat doesn't drive me up the wall, I'd love it. Like, Conan came close. Like, its combat is occasionally really fun. But it always feels like compromised combat. Like the game, like the developers just don't know how to do that, so they do everything else. I don't know, it feels jank to me. And I mean, I like some jank shit, don't get me wrong, but... The Pal World wasn't terrible.
The orcs of Moria have much to account for. At long last, we will drive the maggot folk from our halls!
Apparently we are drinking to honor some dwarf. I'll admit I'm not following the story as much as I usually am. Be drinking. There we go. I mean, I'm an elf, so this is gonna do jack shit, but bottoms up, assholes. Chug, 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 chug. Also, I'm glitched and have my sword in my hand. You actually cannot manually sheath or unsheath your weapon in this game. It's very bizarre. Whoa. Oh, that's bullshit. I'm an elf. High elf at that. This is some bullshit. I'm sorry, what part of suffer no illness does this game not understand? I like that my my ally is just like, yep, my captain got trashed. I don't know how. Oh, that's a stable I haven't been to. Where the fuck am I? I'm trying to identify it before I actually look. I have no idea. I'm in the Flaming Deeps. Holy shit. I am way off from where I was. I was over here. I'm like a couple zones away. What the fuck happened? Oh, well, Stable Master.
Returns soon to his halls.
Who deed? The Flaming Deeps. Great. Are you drunk? Sorry, why can't I click on this person? They are real, right? Ah, their halting experience fun. Hey, it's another tankard. Oh, apparently I did miss this, apparently. Yeah, you have to go to, each of the dwarf outposts. Where's the, is it you? Oh, that's a crafting one. Oh, abort. Who am I supposed to talk to here? Dude, I can't even do your questing yet. Was I supposed to talk to somebody? No, it just says to drink to his memory again. Fuck it. Alright. Bottoms up. I'm clearly in good shape for this. If I can click it. There we go. I do love the drunk effects in this game. Ooh, now it's a party. Oh, I have to manually go to the next one. Okay. Rotting Cellar is next. I mean, there have been times where this kind of feels right. Oh, nope, never mind. I'm passing out. That part's not realistic. Oh. Hello. I don't get drunk like a lot of people do. Oh, I mostly get loud and laugh a lot more. That's my main thing. What is this quest?
If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have...
Like, it's definitely exaggerated. But, like, I guess the color loss is a little appropriate. I mean, it does affect your vision, for sure. High Elf goes on a bender. This should not be possible. Well, I'm one of those people that I can sit there and match people, like, drink for drink. Like, you know, throughout a night. And everyone is, like, destroyed and stupid and doing dumb shit. And I'm, like, fine. So, I have a tolerance. What can I say? And part of that's because of how big I am. Like, that one's just straight math. The more blood you have in your system... Yeah, Mr. Almost Drunk. I think so. Wait, when was that? But, yeah, the more blood you have in your system, the more alcohol it would take for your BAC to go up, so makes perfect sense. My Chamber of the Crossroads. Okay, yeah. I can jump down that Oh, I was almost drunk back in RO. I actually forgot about that.
These halls will be...
That was back when I first started drinking. Like, I must have been freshly... Well, not freshly 21, but pretty close. Where's the drink? Oh, there it is. Man. Her, Twitch compression is having a field day with this. Where's the drinks? I need more. We're not done yet. Oh, man. But yeah, I love the extended edition of, I think it was Two Towers, where they have the drinking contest. Like, Gimli and Legolas drink, and Legolas is like, I'm feeling a slight tingling in the fingers, and Gimli's just smashed. He's like, oh, the elf can't handle his liquor, and passes out. Like, that's about how that should go. Like, I think elves can get drunk, it's just, it doesn't make them ill, is the idea. So, like, they get, like, all the positive effects and none of the negative. If nothing else, this is a great way to get some stable masters in. Where the fuck am I? Foundations of Stone? Holy shit. This, hold on, this is like a very late level thing for Moria, isn't it? Pretty sure this is like when you come back to Moria at 60. Let me go find an enemy. Hold on. I'm curious. Maybe I shouldn't wander around too much. But yeah, the endgame shit for Moria was interesting because so much of it was just like, they really went with the whole, like, oh, there's horrible things deep in Moria. I'm just trying to target one of them. Problem is, I can't see well enough to know how much trouble I'm in. I want to see one enemy. Come on. think I'm going the wrong way. Well, I could do without Balrogs randomly showing up. Not that the Balrog wanted to come out. That Balrog was in hiding. Like, that Balrog had probably had no idea the War of Wrath was over. He's like, man, I don't want any part of those elven airships. Fuck this. I mean, there's caverns. It's just they typically become untraversable very quickly. Uh-oh, did I just get... Oh, I just got lost down here. Yeah, that's Cliff. Alright. Almost drunkenly fell off. I'm getting out of here before I get into trouble. I was just trying to find some enemy out here to get an idea of what I'm dealing with. Wait, I see red on the... Oh, they're 59s. It's not that bad. Oh, and it's a bunch of orcs that are infected with that mushroom shit. So, okay. Interesting. Now, I do not like the idea of being underground like that. It's probably why I don't like Moria much. I think this is the way back up. This was a terrible time to go sightseeing. I only have a minute left of this anyway, but yeah. I gotta drink more. Where's the booze at? What level are you? Oh, box. Oh yeah, I mean, Moria is like the fantasy cave, basically. Oh look, I sobered up. Let's fix that. Oh, there it goes again. And fallen. Oh, I'm back at Dolphin View. I know where this is. It's a shame that I'm not actually talking to someone. Like, that was the whole point, is you're supposed to get drunk and, like, toast to them at every location and talk to people, but there's no one to talk to. And definitely don't have to unlock anything here. This is one of the, earlier places you hit. When you're sober, it's an impressive sight. There we go. Deep Descent. Oh, yeah, okay. I know where this is. They're going in a very strange order. Tankard. Doing a drinking tour of Moria at this point. Of course they named it Styx. I know a lot of people like don't like the idea of drowning. I'm much less like the idea of being stuck underground somehow. 21st Hall. Spent a lot of time during my main play of this game, with this being the main hub. Oh, you fucking tankard. There we go. It's actually hard to target. We got here. Wow, that's actually kind of awesome. There's a Methodist church, and then there's Gothic Avenue. Huh. That's pretty extensive. Now, the funny thing with Moria, and for the longest time we didn't quite understand this is what they were doing. The idea of this map is supposed to be that the upper level stuff here is actually at the top layer. It's not supposed to be north and south, although it technically is. It's actually supposed to represent how deep you are. So when you're in the waterworks here, you're actually at like the bottom. That's why there's water. And like Foundations of Stone goes into the fucked up shit. In fact, this is where the Watcher fight is. The real one, not the one outside. And of course the Flaming Deeps, which is exactly what it sounds like. And then the top level is actually where you can go outside. Up here in Durin's Way, Zeraxagil is actually the peak. Which for some reason is where the Balrog dies. I forget how it wound up there. They had a crazy fight, what can you say? Very Dragon Ball-esque. Yeah, anything being in Kentucky is a real shame.
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us.
Let's see what we got. Shoulder pads of drinking, huh? Pauldrons of drinking. Ooh, those are nice. Grabbing those. I'm still wearing like level 40 shit. Does it look good? No. Well, kind of. They're okay. Where the hell am I? Oh god, I'm drunk as fuck out here too.
If only the elves were not so stiff-necked, we might make a swift victory of this endeavor.
Is that a better shield than I've got? I do occasionally use one. Yeah, it is. Clusters of deposits in the Grodbog Hive. Sure, why not? Oh god, everyone's got quests.
If we are to find Mithril in
Beetles. Okay, it was just him.
The orcs.
So where are we at? Okay, so one this way and two to the south. Let's go south first. Oh, this is a good idea. Quick, call your other soldier. She needs to see this. Yeah, well, that's also the thing. A lot of them get real bad. I think these are the ones, right? Oh, wait, no, I wanted beetles, not... No, they are beetles, okay. Oh, god damn it. This chick just coming through here, killing literally everything. I mean, I guess I can just tag him. Fuck it, man. You're killing everything in here. Amazing. This MMO barely has anyone playing it. I run into one person and they're just playing like a complete jackass. Go and do this other thing and maybe they'll fuck off. It's like, wow, someone's actually playing this game. I hate it. I wish they weren't here. Fuck. This is the shit that made people want to solo. I'm just saying. Dude, I'm supposed to... Yep. Why am I missing so damn much? I think being drunk is doing that, right? It also doesn't help that I'm actually like playing on a harder difficulty and they seem to just be running through. What we got here? We'll give time for this person to fuck off. Oh God. Yeah, that just makes me anxious as shit. I'm starting to think I might have a fear of underground. I don't know. I'm a little claustrophobic, but that's just because I'm a big person. The idea of being physically stuck, yeah, I think anybody would dislike that. It's like one of those things where people are like, oh, what, are you afraid of heights? It's like, everybody should be. That's fucking lethal, you idiot. What's wrong with you? Like, oh, what? Are you afraid of gunshot wounds? Pussy. Only one of them shouldn't have AoE'd. At least I seem to have lost the other person. We're clearly going for different gameplay styles here. Got my fucking pets. I'm sorry, soldiers, you're not animals, I swear. Yeah, I don't have my... Oh, I know people that are just like absolutely unafraid of shit that should be terrifying. I remember we had to fire a dude once because he just showed zero concept of things being dangerous. Like, I used to work with giant displays. They were actually like bathtub displays. And these things were massive, man. And they were on wheels. And we're sitting there loading it off. I'm trying to get it, what is it? We were unloading from a truck. And we put it on the little thing. And it was a bit of a small one. And I'm like, okay, look. Keep a hand on it. You know, I'm going to push it out to the side here. And then I'm going to ride down with it while keeping a hold on it. First off, didn't do what I told him. Was off standing somewhere else. So it starts tipping over because one of the wheels goes over. At which point, he stands directly underneath of it and just goes like open arms. And I'm like, dude, this thing weighs like hundreds of pounds. It's going to smash you flat. Like, I had to scream at him to get out of the fucking way. And then he's talking to the boss, and he's like, which was like my buddy, I don't think he realized that. And he's like, he told me not to, like, you know, try and catch it. I could have caught it. And he goes, did you say caught it? Like, out of the air? Are you fucking dumb? He's like, yeah, okay, go home. Go home. I'll call you later. Like, it was just over. Yeah. I mean, I see the same thing with driving. Just people, like, swerving in and out of traffic for no goddamn reason. And I'm like, dude, you're literally risking your life. Do you not realize that? Like, this can kill you. Let's just kill all. Yeah. Oh, I can only imagine. Yeah, if there's actually like an afterlife where you just spawn in, I'm sure it's full of people like, what? Oh, come on. Like trying to argue about it. St. Peter's like, you dumb motherfucker. I think one of my favorite Viva La Dirt League skits was like everyone suddenly just pops into like a post-game like summary. And they're like, what the hell is this? And they're like in the clouds and all. They're just like, what are we doing here? And like they start having like stats and stuff. They're like, oh god, I think we're dead. This is like the post-game stat screen. So it's like stupid stuff like, you know, most sodas drank, you know, biggest pizza ever eaten. Like, and they're sitting there like, yeah, that sounds like me. And then they finally get to the kills part and everyone's like 0, 0, 0, 4. And they're like, what? It's like, I don't get it. Oh yeah, you were driving, weren't you? Oh man, you killed us. Although I think one person wound up having like one kill and they're all looking at him like, wait, what? It's great.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Oh no, it was 3 and it was like 4 but -1 or 3 -1. I forget what it was because I actually counted it as a suicide. I think. I forget all the jokes. It's been a while, right? But it's like the same people that are like, they get pulled over by the cops and they're just like, what? What did I do? And the cop's like, I watched you do it. It's like, you didn't see nothing. It's like, it's on camera. Like, it's right, we have it. Like, people are just incapable of admitting when they fucked up. It's so weird. I don't think the labor is gonna fuck with me. That might threat. No, actually, they're completely passive. It might be social to the warriors, though. Whoops. That was an AoE. That's on me. Uh-oh. I have no interrupt. Do is get here. Afterlife for evil people. Rehabilitation or eternal suffering? Rehabilitation, 100%. Torturing someone for eternity because they had a rough go of 50 to 100 years seems completely ridiculous. That's why the idea of hell does not work for me at all. Like, it just makes no sense. Like, don't get me wrong, there's some people that probably deserve it. But yeah, no, that's like weirdly cruel, you know. Like, as a rule, I try not to believe in anything, but you know, of all things that make the most sense, like reincarnation beliefs are probably the ones that make the most sense. Disturbingly, you know, things like especially the remake of Silent Hill 2. You know, the idea that you kind of have to go through something over and over and over again and get forged into what you need to be. Like, I can kind of see that.
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us. Stay a moment. We will need your aid against the orcs of Moria.
Ancient Miners Garrison. Okay. Where exactly am I heading? Oh, okay, it is south. I didn't see it there. Oh, it's like directly south. Oh. I don't know how hidden that is. Yeah, I mean, the idea of eternity, you know, even jail sentences are never just eternal, you know. Even a life sentence is like 100 years or some shit, you know. Well, like the idea of, you know, even being able to pedal in eternity, like having that as an option is wild. Ned Heaton, huh? Holy shit, we're indoors. Well, the idea traditionally, the way it was taught to me, and yes, this is being said with some disdain, is that it's not so much a place, it's a state of being out of God's grace. You know, it's like, oh, without his protection, this is the natural state you would be in. And it's just, you know, nonstop suffering because, you know, the devil is that strong that basically if God doesn't have you, you know, the next guy who's gonna have you is the devil. And he's just gonna, like, stick you with a pitchfork forever. And I'm like, that, even as a kid, I'm just like, that sounds silly. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, Forgotten Realms kind of does that a little. Except it's like multiple gods, and if no god claims you, you wind up being part of a giant corpse or something in space. Yeah. I guess a little weird. These things are actually kind of tough. What the fuck? Shit, I also don't have... Oh, I don't have my soldier up, that's why. There we go, gotta get that so I get this attack back. Alright. Like, in terms of fiction, yeah, I love Hell. Hell's great. Can't call it cool. You know, I love the idea of being like, oh yeah, you know, under like a worst case scenario, you can go there and, you know, fight a bunch of demons with a shotgun, or, you know, go and learn Mephistopheles' true name so you can skip the final boss, or whatever you want to do with it, you know. It's a cool concept, but in terms of being realistic, yeah, no. It's silly. It's silly. It's one of the concepts that just makes me go, yep, this is what I hate about religion. This is clearly made by someone who is just making shit up. This is why I don't trust religion. Jesus, that larva just exploded. That ain't natural. I'm putting C4 in these things? Well, then nowadays you also have games where it's like, oh, heaven's just as bad, except everything's white instead of black and red. Now you've got to like agree on the metaphysics of whatever you're dealing with. Where it's like, okay, what is this version of hell supposed to actually be? Is it like a domain that was created? Is it one that's just natural course without God? Is it, you know, is it your own mind, like, you know, being used against you? Realize that thing tried to use impregnate. I'm not okay with that. And I'm glad I interrupted it. I guess I kicked her in the balls? That's not, hold on. That can't be right. It's 2026. Maybe it is. Yes, Hinduism is actually super interesting to me. I love the idea of Hinduism. Like, I mean, I don't want it to be real. I ain't gonna fucking pass that shit. I'll be stuck forever. But, like that and Buddhism and all that stuff, like those make more sense to me. But for the most part, religion always is just an explanation for why the world sucks. And I get the comfort in wanting that. The problem is it also makes people not want to fix it, because now people are going, well, the world's supposed to suck. And this is how you wind up with a bunch of weirdo Christians waiting for the end of the world and trying to usher it in. Because someone wrote a fucking fanfic where they think that Jesus is going to come back and save everybody. Joke's on them, they didn't read it very well, because you're not going to make it that far if it starts now. Like, it's kind of the danger of putting labels on things and start trying to, you know, put forth what your version of the truth is when you have no goddamn idea. Yeah, right? Like, they can't even stick to their own story properly.
May Doreen return soon.
Like, it would be one thing if these hardcore Christians were actually quoting the Bible correctly and, you know... Ooh, is that even better? I'm not sure those pants are actually an upgrade. They look terrible. Not great, but not terrible. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, the devout followers of Jesus would be thrown out of their own religion at this point. Funny how that works. Because guess what happened to Jesus?
Durin's folk will defy Durin's bane. Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for the crimes against us.
Yeah, right. When you know the subject material and you start actually bringing it up, and that's the thing, like, people aren't interested in the actual specifics of the religion. They want it to do what they want to, you know, excuse the shit they want to do. Find the heat source, huh? Alright. Oh, now I go to the flaming deeps. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Oh, I've got to... Okay. I'm trying to keep these quests straight, but holy shit. might have to fight my way through. The thing is, it's not even like technical stuff either that gets them pissed off. It's like the most basic of shit of like, hey, be nice and care for other people. It's not that hard. I mean, it's hard to do, but it's not that hard to understand the idea of it, you know. But that's because most people that purport all that shit are really just being hyper political and weird about shit and don't want to admit it. And they're the same ones that are like, oh, I don't want to get political or nothing. I'm just saying the poor should be dying in the streets, you know? And it's like, okay, yeah, it's kind of a problem. Did you want me? Well, the part of you that supports our opinion. This can't take part of me. Yep. They could, and they did. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly it. It's why I've stopped arguing with people. Like, and it sucks because I love discourse. I love actual conversation and, you know, back and forth and, you know, well, what about this? I hadn't thought of that. You know, it's like, I guess I would say this. Oh, that's a pretty good point. You don't hear that shit anymore. You hardly ever did, but you really don't now. Like these days, everybody has their identity tied to what some man on TV told them they should think and feel. And they take it as a personal insult that you don't want to let them stomp on children. That's a bad example. Hold on. I mean, some children, you know. Now, anytime that, like, minorities comes up, like, I'm starting to see people come out of the woodwork again doing Uber. I'm starting to see a little bit of it. The other day, I had a guy going on and on about the Haitians around here. Now, don't get me wrong. I do think there's problems with some of the stuff that's been going on, but that's like local politics. And he starts just ranting and raving about how they came here illegally. And I go, no, they did not. They were sponsored here by, in our area specifically, by Purdue. Like, they have work visas. They are legit supposed to be here. And the problem is a lot of those have now expired and they're you know, going around finding people. So, you know, we've had ICE in the area, which I'm not a fan of, but they are actually doing some of what they're supposed to now. I'm sure they're not doing it correctly, and it has had other effects on the area. There's a number of Hispanic hotspots for like bars and restaurants and stuff. In the last year, I have stopped having any and all business at most of them. They are not coming out anymore. And I'm like, oh boy, you know. And most of the people around here will openly admit, oh no, we don't want them gone. Like, they actually are good workers, and that, like, they've been here long enough that they've gotten accepted, I guess. But they just don't see the difference, you know, or the irony of it. Because they're like, well, no, we've moved on to someone new to hate. And that's all it ever comes down to. Is that they want somebody they can blame for everything that's going wrong. And it's like, yeah, well, you know, get your facts straight first. Because, like, the dude didn't even realize I was trying to agree with his overall point. He was so mad that I didn't agree with every single thing that he was saying that was incorrect, And I'm going, dude, I'm trying to inform you of this because, you know, you might actually want to know what the real situation is. Because when you go around saying shit that's absolutely wrong on every level, people stop listening. It's like, take the opportunity to hear what's actually happened. But most people just want to be in their little fantasy world. They're not interested in the actual specifics of what the problem are. And the irony is, if the problem ever got quote-unquote fixed by however means they deem appropriate, it would just be a matter of weeks, if that long, before they found someone else to toss it all on. Like, the problem would not get solved that way. Yep. Academic got accused of plagiarism. Tell me when there's a real story. It's like, yeah, he was black, and everybody jumps on. Yeah, that happens too. And my favorite is when you can just see them trying to restrain themselves. And then they just can't anymore, and that's when all the really racist shit comes out. Like, in fact, it was the same guy I was talking to, go figure. Because we were talking about how one bar in town is not great. You know, it gets dangerous after a certain hour. And he immediately starts using racist terminology to describe the people that are problematic. And I'm like, okay. I see where this is going. And it just annoys me because it's like, I don't know what it is about me. For some reason, I mean, maybe it's my long hair. And they go, oh yeah, this guy will be receptive to my weird racist beliefs. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I guess the long hair look isn't as hippie-ish as it used to be. It's like, it used to ward people off like that, you know? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the thing is, I'm in the right age group now, where they just assume I'm gonna be right-wing, and I'm like, no. It's like, I'm 44, but, I mean, look at this fabulous mane of mine, and no. Swinging a sword at actual fire now. Yeah. It's like you're talking about a socialist Antifa furry. Oh, man. Did you know they put litter boxes in kids' bathrooms for the people who identify as cats? No, they didn't, Cletus. No, they didn't. Like, they did not. Good try. Like, 1 out of 10. Try again. And that's the thing, like, a lot of people get pissed off with me because even when I overall agree with what someone's trying to say, if they say something factually incorrect, I will correct them. I'd be like, no, you got that part wrong. I was like, what? But I thought you agreed with me. It's like, it doesn't make you right. What the hell? Yeah. Well, the issue is, like, they have, you know, they have laws where you can't just go and publish stuff that's wrong. the way they cover themselves is by going, oh, these are by my sources who are, I'm not going to reveal, you know, like you can't make me reveal my sources. So it's more or less the equivalent of, oh, well, that's what I heard, to quote Ghostbusters. It's true. This man has no dick. Wait, this goes back. Oh, shit. This is the entrance. I somehow made a big-ass loop. I thought it was coming from... Oh, that's Zellum's Malek. Okay, yeah, I was... Wow, I was misreading the entire map. Oh, apparently... Oh, no wonder I missed it. God damn. It's right over here. Is that an injured dwarf ahead? Ha ha. Anyway, where's my quest item? There we go. Wow.
What foul and nameless things we face in Moria, I know not.
Leading an assault against the orcs, but we're taken by a much larger force than we prepared for. Follow the sounds of battle. It's not actually going to make a sound, but it'll probably have a pop-up. Going which way now? Is it north? Yeah. Now the problem is, anybody can say anything now and have a gigantic following. Like, it can reach like thousands of people in seconds. And you don't even have to be like successful or well-known or a celebrity or anything like that. The algorithm can just grab hold of what you said, throw it out there on everybody's little rectangles that everybody has in their pocket, and you now have just mass misinformation. Oh, yeah, there's no more repercussions for that. And honestly, that's their strategy, is make it impossible to prosecute every single lie that is said because there's so many. It's just logistically impossible. And now it becomes, well, which ones do we pursue? And the answer is none of them. Because any one that you pursue, they go, well, what about all this other shit we did? You didn't do anything about that. Oh, you're just cherry picking now. And, you know, it's terrible. Actual discourse is gone. We've got one party that is completely off the rails. The other party is still trying to play by weird imaginary rules, which I'm still not convinced they're not just as guilty at this point. There's no way you have all this shit happen and you just go, oh, well, we'll get them next election. No, you won't. Even if you win, you're going to sit around doing nothing. Everyone's going to get pissed off, vote you out, vote more wackos in. Sounds of battle come abruptly to an end. Uh-oh. It's kind of terrifying. I was about to say, are they actually going to show a battle on screen? Not at this stage of the game. They didn't know how to do that yet. Beat orcs. Okay. Oh, wait. What? No, that is there. That was giving me an error message on the quest I just did. I'm like, wait, what? You can't error that. Make sure they're both here. Now, the sad fact is, while everyday life can somehow trudge along and continue, no one's going to be bothered to get off the couch to fix anything. Everyone's too comfortable. And that's the entire trick of it. Like, they're now testing the waters on just how many people they can get pissed off and still, you know, keep the status quo going. Like, what is the actual point where people take to the streets? And with how lazy Americans are in general, it's pretty high. You can get a lot of people really mad, and they will continue just plunking away. Especially when it's just a few people here and there that are getting pissed off. Those are the ones that you can easily get rid of, and no one's going to notice. Oh, he was an extremist. He was a weirdo, you know. Don't worry about that guy. You know, we did you a favor getting him off the street. Where next week, you know, a new batch of people that would have probably joined them are now the ones that are getting mad. But they're on their own because they didn't help out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you don't go by the script, they will go after you. 100%. Like, don't forget what they did with Bernie Sanders, where all of a sudden the entire party just turned on him. And he easily had the most energy. Well, maybe not well, I don't know, he's pretty energetic. And he had the most people, like, actually energetic about him. The second they took that away, a lot of people checked out. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry. The Progressive Party doesn't want to actually make progress. I forgot. And they're still having trouble. You would really think that right now, you know, their numbers would be high on the other side of all this. They're not. They are not. They have worked very hard to keep people just completely checked out. Backroom trans operations? I mean, are they cheap? Like, there might be a market for that. Shit. People still go to Thailand for that, you know? Like, if it's what the people want, shit, figure it out. Oh, wait a minute, we don't do what people want anymore. We're marketing hostility at this point. Because while people are busy screaming at confused kids who are just trying to figure out who they are, you know, they're robbing the entire country blind. No one's noticing. For a bunch of, you know, really tough guys, they sure get intimidated by trans people very quickly. This place looks vaguely familiar. Oh yes, I was here while trashed. Nope, that was a crafting one. Okay. Yeah. Now that one in particular is crazy because it's like, guys, you basically have Sharia law going in. It's just a different religion.
Hear me out.
Like that is being pushed, and you guys are not even angry about it because they named it something different.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Let's see, where am I going? I think I needed stuff. Yeah, I should clear this and see where the main plot wants me to go. I may be ignoring it. Yeah, exactly. It's okay when we do it, because we have Jesus. It's like, okay, well, they've got Muhammad. Now you're trying to make public policy that one is better than the other. I'm pretty sure you can't do that. Like, that is exactly the kind of thing America is not supposed to do. So, yeah. Yeah. Oops. I hate to say it, the argument's already been lost. Oh. Another half-elf, or high-elf captain, huh?
Very little of these weapons and armor are salvageable, but they will have to do.
Yeah, I remember this quest now. He makes like the biggest, dumbest attack possible. Let's go help him out. That's right, it's out of this hole. But yeah, the whole thing of it comes down to exhaustion. Just about, wow. It just can't go anywhere from here. Okay. Am I crazy? Is there a stairway I'm not seeing? No, this is just plain caved in. Okay, cool. Okay, we gotta go north. That's the problem. There always have been. They always have been. And the problem is they're the loudest ones because they're trying to deflect any suspicion. That has always been the case. Oh, I just went in the wrong entrance, that's all. Okay, if I go south through Nubmalek... Wait, no. There's a way in here, isn't there? Yeah, Durin's Way. Oh, we have to go north out of it. Okay, yep. Good old Moria. Now, there's a reason why certain groups are very, very obsessed with that. It's not too dissimilar from the super macho jock who calls everything under the sun gay, accuses everybody of being gay, and then turns out to be 100% gay. It's the exact same thing. When people are protesting a little too much, you're like, okay, what's your angle? And usually it's deflection. Like your average normal person goes, oh god, yeah, pedophiles are terrible. You know, like that's awful, right? But then there's the people who obsess over it. You know, oh man, you know, if I ever hear someone might be one, I'm throwing them in a wood chipper. Uh-huh, sure thing. Then, you know, next week you hear, hey, did you hear about such and such? Wait, how did I miss my... No, there is a road I'm missing here. Oh, any kind of contact from a higher power will throw everything off. Why stories that involve, like, a voice of God coming down are always fun. Seriously, where is this? Unreliable maps. I know that's a road. Maybe it's a wall. It can't be a wall. Oh, I think this might be that cliff that's on this side. No, it's a very specific... I haven't been through second hall at all yet. Where the hell? Wait, it's gotta be through here. I really should do cooking. I have enough stuff here to actually go and do some food prep. It's just, for one, it's been too hot. Like, anytime, like, I cook in here, the temperature goes up, and it never comes back down. Like, the AC is just kind of able to keep it where it is, but anything additional, and forget it. I think this is along those cliffs. Let's see if I can't get over there. Might be. Wait. Actual pet is missing. Okay. I'm not sure, actually. Is there a way south from here? No, Binface, yes I do. Yes, I do. He does kind of look like the main character, doesn't he? What's up, kid? Forgot that scream is the funniest shit ever. You gotta love it when the UK just decides to stop taking anything seriously. Did you? Cool. I've been touching Neo 3 here and there. I really need to sit down and actually dedicate some time to it, whether on stream or not. His watch has ended. Dang, sword and board, no shit. I have not seen anything on the DLC. I have not seen anything on the DLC. Honestly, I'm using the Nodachi a lot. Although sword and board could be interesting. Holy shit. Oh man, it just feels weird for that game though. Where is it supposed to be taking place? Like, is it still just Japan? Because that's... Although the idea of like a full-on, like, full plate knight just wandering around Japan kind of sounds dope. Interesting. Didn't even see this guy. Okay, I'm guessing there is not an entrance from here. This sucks. Some of the Rise of the Ronin stuff. See, I never played that, and I kind of always wanted to. But then I remember, like, well, Neo 3 exists. It's probably just the better game. It's like a hole. Like, what I saw of it looked pretty cool. Last Fantasy, that's cool. I like that. It's already here. God damn it. I remember this guy. I just killed him. Alright. I guess we're going to the cliffs after all. Oh. The hell? Where's my fucking soldier? Yeah, I remember I hated the yokai fights in Neo 2. Funny enough, in 3 I don't mind them at all. I find them like tons of fun. Like, if anything, it forces me to go ninja for half a second, and I'm like, oh yeah, this exists. And I can kind of go apeshit for a while and then switch back to samurai, where I belong. Alright. I'm gonna assume I can go from this path. Open up. Hey, look, it's that shit that Sumner was posting earlier. Ninja's not bad. It's just very squishy. Yeah, like the ninjutsu stuff was fun. But I mean, I love how in-your-face samurai mode can be, where you're just right up there just parrying the shit out of everything. It's great. Ninja's more dodge, do a bunch of moves, dodge, you know, which is fine. Well, I don't think it's the way I was supposed to go, but... yeah. I mean, honestly, just the early one you get where you knock them down on a parry. Like, it stops the action so well that I'm just like, damn, this is like a really nice way to reset a situation. What the hell is this shit? Oh. Good Lord. So I went and had work done at the, I went to the dealership just because I know the guy there and he won't screw me over too bad. Just getting spark plugs done. And they are hitting me up, trying to get me to buy another car. And I'm like, dude, I'm underwater on this car. I don't know what part of this you don't get. So, like, last year, I made a comment about, like, it's like, yeah, sure, I'm underwater enough that you might want to bring a scuba mask. That was, like, last year that I made that comment. I just now got a message going, the scuba tank comment made me laugh. And I'm like, sure, AI, I believe you. And they're sitting there, like, reviewing, like, old shit now. I'm like, what the hell? I'll look for an interrupter. And of course, the problem is, I just got the car fixed. It runs better than ever. Now they're trying to get me to sell it. And I'm like, well, not now. I don't know, it feels like a cliffside of orcs is kind of the same thing as like a hallway full of goons. This is an invitation to just start wailing on them. Damn. Yeah, they knew what they were doing when they made this section. I'm like, no, you're not just gonna, like, mount past us. I probably could have, but... You can't show me a bunch of orcs and expect me to not cut them all in half. Come on. Oh, cool. My other soldier got lost. No wonder these fights are taking too long. There we go. Much better. Christ, a stable master.
These halls will be great once more.
Yeah. I'm not in the right. Oh, I think I have to go to this side and then wrap up. I vaguely remember doing this now. Are you? Oh, the guards are helping. Great. Thanks for stealing the experience, ass. Wasn't even that helpful. Well, a few times I've seen guards, like NPC guards, that are lower level than the enemies here. Sometimes I did train a bunch of enemies in there and see what happens. But I don't think they kill anything other than the guards, so you got 2 shields going. Fuck. There we go. back on a road of some kind. God, these fucking things. I keep forgetting to pop my experience shit. Had these sitting around forever. Let's see here. 100% experience. Yeah, that sounds like a good time. Enhance experience supply. Yeah, let's pop these. There we go. And one of these. There we go. I'm really just clearing inventory space, but you know, if I benefit from it. No, they do that. I almost went off the edge. God, these things are tough. Hey, look, it's the Bridge of Khazad-dûm. Anyway, not going there. One NPC is glitched out, doing the fast walking, slow moving shit. I will say, and this is probably cursing it, the lag's been pretty decent today. Waiting for a full-on disconnect after that. I think we can get past him. Oh. Does it say I suddenly collected all the black powder? Oh my god, I just had to come here. I didn't actually have to do anything. That's actually dumb. While I am here, I can fight my way through and see where the hell this exit actually goes. I seem to remember I had to do this last time too. Shit. You can't interrupt that. Well, fuck. Wolverine for the next however many seconds. I think I should just start grabbing as many enemies on the way as I can. Oh, this might be too many. Or not. They're bailing me out. Immune? Shit, all that and they're all fighting this thing. My soldier actually died. Oh shit. Didn't even notice that was going on. Dude, this thing keeps glitching out now. Where the hell am I? I'm still up here, okay. I don't know, this way doesn't even seem all that much easier. High level shit in here. Well, relatively. Dude, it's Mantis Toboggan. Seems like an annoying puzzle. Oh, there they are. Puzzle with respawning enemies. This is gonna be great. Alright. What's the puzzle? Let's see. Dwarf who makes me has no need for me. Dwarf who buys me has no need for me. Or no use for me. Dwarf who uses me would not want me. That'd be a coffin. Have no neck. Let's see. 100 legs cannot stand. Have no head and long neck. Can't see bottom knees can be. That would be the broom. Wait, what the fuck's going on? That is the first one, right? Did it not do it? No, it's coffin. Someone who makes it doesn't need it. Whoever buys it has no use for it because they'll be dead. Yeah, it's a coffin. That's an old fucking thing. What is this crap? I'm just gonna brute force it. What the fuck's it talking about? That's just wrong. I don't even know what that is. Is that a tree? Oh, it's okay. It's more of a puzzle. It's not actually in order. 100 arms comes before headless long neck. What the fuck is this? Head cut open is alone at the end. Headless long neck comes after dwarf and me and 100 arms. Jesus Christ. No eyes comes after headless long neck. What the fuck? Dwarf and me, huh? I'm guessing dwarf and me. You talking about the? Hold on. Might have to brute force it. No, that was correct. Okay. So that is dwarf and me. Comes after 100 arms. Headless long neck. That would be the broom. No eyes comes after headless long neck. It has no eyes. What's that one? No eyes yet. Once did I see. Once I had thoughts I'm empty. That's gonna be the skull. What are they calling there? No eyes comes after. Okay, yeah. Head cut open is alone at the end. Oh yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Head cut open is the bags. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Final clue is revealed in carvings along the top of the stones. What? Oh, I just do it here. Mogre's chisel. That's a weird... What is this thing? That is a spear. Interesting. That is a very strange spear. I like it. I'm making sure I put that in my wardrobe, like, right now. Then there it is. Cool. Pit stop for a riddle. It is Lord of the Rings, after all. Shit, I didn't see him. Oh, I stunned him. Okay, I'm like, why did he get stunned? As I shouted. I'm a moron. How does this come out? It doesn't. It's blocked, right? Maybe it's not. God damn it. I go and get rid of my soldier, but they're still enemies. Thanks, guys. Yeah, can't actually go here. Amazing. Okay. So it is actually just blocked off. Great. How the hell do I... Yeah, fuck this. We're teleporting out. Why would they put the recall point not next to the... Okay.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
Yeah, when you don't care about progressing, Moria is kind of fun. If you're trying to actually feel like you're making any progress, forget it. Like you are being sent in circles so damn much. Here I am, almost 58. I forget what level it is they actually kick you out to Lothlorien. Usually I'm like jumping for the door, but I'm enjoying it.
Thank you, friend. I understand the lay of Stasnok slightly better now.
I'm 58.
I need your help, my friend.
Oh boy, the dwarves want to fuck up real quick.
It is time now to set my plan into motion.
Any of this better than what I'm wearing. By a little bit. Oh yeah, that inventory is trashed. Holy shit. Ugh. Oh. Oh yeah, we're attacking the orcs. I forgot about this. So many items. So much junk. That's a start. That spear does look really cool, though. The problem is, I'm playing a captain who doesn't really have spear animations. And even if I were to go one-handed to use it, he's going to be swinging it like it's a sword. But for when I inevitably try a warden again, that's going to be cool as shit. Some of these out. Oh my god. The fact that you can't use all is just insane. Fucker. Go ahead and sell that before it gets lost in the inventory forever. Good enough. Alright, Bordy, let's hear your damn plan.
Saruman's attempts to bring the orcs of
We're down to
Moria
tier
under
1, so
his
this will be
sway
super easy.
will only be ended when his minions perish. The valor of the dwarves must be relied upon in these dark times. At Starsnach, the White Hand must be cut off.
No, this is a stealth one. Not even just stealth. You have to stealth with an NPC. I forgot about this. God damn it. Go first when the coast is clear. Give me the signal and wave. Wave to me now so I can see that you understand. Oh god, I forgot about this shit. Like, these aren't even high-level enemies. Like, just let me rampage. Do you see the patrolling orcs? We can't let them see us. Other side of the rock wall. God damn it. Oh, I need to get rid of my pet right now. I just have to hope he waddles his dumb ass over here in time. He's not. Come on, stupid. Oh, no. I guess I'm supposed to be over here. Ah, damn it. Here I was like, oh yeah, battle. This should be cool. Oh. Beneath the tracks without being seen. I mean, it's safe so long as you just walk the way I did, I guess. Beneath there, wave for him. Sure. I can't even see where you are. My god, now the bodyguard's moving. What the fuck? This instance sucks. Get beneath the platform without being seen. I mean, this really isn't hard, but making it a stealth mission with an NPC you have to signal is just diabolical shit, and I hate it. Like, it's not even that hard, but it doesn't have to be. It's kind of just terrible all around. Almost there. Get to the scaffolding. Problem is, like, I go through here and see no orcs. There's nothing here. Which probably means they're in the middle of patrolling, which means he's probably going to run right into them now. Come here, dipshit. From here, we have a short run. Time for stealth is over. What did this accomplish? Whatever. Fear no sentries. Okay. Bori, son of Bosi, son of Biffer the Renowned. Yeah. I wouldn't go that far. I love it when everyone's just, you know, trading titles. Well, that was pathetic. We killed one orc.
Do you think Ashbar spoke the truth?
What do you mean by the true power of Moria? I don't know. Just about anything, really.
Worry. Asfar sought only to frighten us with those words.
Back when we had multiple versions of medium armor. Yeah. I guess that's better.
My nephew worries as much as his father.
Back to Bosi.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Crossroads, right? Yeah. Do I have well traveled yet? Check that before I get out of here. I do not have well traveled. Oh shit. Ned Findel? Do they just call him Ned? That's terrible.
My reading has confirmed my suspicions, friend. We are in great danger.
Ah, yeah, Mazog. I remember him.
I will tell you what I have learned from the book of
Damn it.
But
I hate session play so much. Now he plays this idiot. Wow, that is glitched to shit. I guess they never quite got back to finishing the scaling stuff, because, wow. There's some UI elements are just completely broken.
Alas, that Balin, son of Fundin, believed he could reclaim Moria but with a small force. As the Company of the Ring learned, the number of the orcs and the might of Durin's Bane could not easily be turned aside.
Why is my chat box all the way up here? Unless it's fucked up. Jesus. Good enough. I have, like, no abilities. Okay, so I'm a champion. Kind of. Self-heals. Can I even move this stuff? Yeah, I can. Okay, I want my heal over here. There's another one too, wasn't there? Okay. Oh, that Balin was still alive. Yeah, he ain't. Bring out your orcs. Where's my interrupt? Uh-oh. Where do I find that? Are we actually on Khazad-dûm? Like the bridge? Yeah, we are. Oh, this is before it broke. Hell yeah. Never mind. This is actually the good instance. So watching the stupid thing where Durin just like greets a bunch of elves and goes and gets himself killed, and it's like, yeah, I know all this shit, man. They're just like punching. I don't have weapons. Make your stand against the orcs worthy of song. I love that as an objective. That's pretty good. Lead with a headbutt. Fuck yeah. That is not an AoE. It looks like one though. Oh, the headbutt's probably the interrupt, doesn't it? No, actually. Yeah, champions are fun. Even this is a very neutered one. Ooh, Khazad, assholes. AoE if they're lagging. Doesn't help that I'm trying to cough. Forward as they all run backwards because they use that terrible ancient AI bullshit. And just avoiding him? It's probably a bad idea. Yeah, with a 6-shooter. Oh, God. Someone just booted up Soul Calibur 2. Soul still burns. They make a topical ointment for that. Great evil waits down this passage, worse than all the evils we've seen this day. I do not think we can face this thing. Oh, how bad can it be? Oh. Hey, look, he has wings. All right. Oops, wrong button. A lot more scary if he was actually, you know, there. We've got to get you out of here and hope we can hold them off. Yeah, no, you won't. Orcs have taken the bridge in the second hall and closed in on our position from all sides. We are certain to follow Frar and Loney. Wait, I'm playing as Ori? That's one of the 12 dwarves, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, Dory and Ori. Didn't realize we were playing as him. Sad news, the poles come all the way up to the wall at the west gate. There's no hope of escape that way. Noble Oyen's mission has ended and in failure. In surprise, he was taken by the Watcher in the water. And the weapon he bore availed him not. Yeah, they do that. Dining halls are filling with orcs. It's hopeless. Yup. Pretty much. I have no hope of standing against them here in the hall. You're right, Captain. We will retreat to the chamber of Mazarbul and make what stand we may. Not great. When it comes down to it, I grieve that our return to Moria has been so brief and so full of sorrow. Yeah. Was Butland wrong to lead us here? Yeah. Pretty much. Too late now to ask such things, but I would not have this hopeful journey come to such an end to be forgotten forever, to come to nothing. Captain Ori, I beg you finish writing our account in the book where such things are recorded. Yep. And of course, the instance name is We Cannot Get Out. Let's chew books for a moment, but don't worry about that. There we go. We're done writing our poetry. Let's kill some orcs. The problem is the difficulty of this is so low, it's not very convincing. Like, I can just solo all these guys, honestly. Just saying. And they're like insta-killing the NPCs, but... There's Mazog. Wait, I gotta get in the position so they can play their parts right. There we go. Stubborn maggot beard. But I do like it that they're like, oh, Mazog is the one that actually kills Ori. Surprised they're not going for like the Crisis Core ending. I'm gonna fuck him up. That's the funny part. My buffs, why not? Fuck him up. Can't see my own fucking health. Because the UI is so jacked up. Me, my allies. Okay, this could be a problem. Couple of cave trolls. More orcs. Holy shit. Funny thing is, I could totally have taken them. I still have heals going. I'm still actually hitting people. I wasn't even down to half health. I could have done it. Could have done it.
I do not know if things will be different this time. We must prepare for the storm.
The company of Balin, son of Fundin, came to a foul end in the dark halls of Moria. Durin's bane is gone, but many orcs still dwell within those halls. Can the returning dwarves maintain their hold? The orcs prepare for war, and the dwarves must do the same.
We must make the Chamber of the Crossroads ready for war. We must make the Chamber of the Crossroads ready for war.
Oh boy, aid 3 people with their preparations. Never seen that before.
We have seen naught of
Find the bottom of the well.
Be wary if you journey into Moria.
Hang on, I might have just heard the door. I'll be right back. What I heard, but it wasn't the door. Oh my god, someone just has the name Stepchild and they are redheaded. I love it. You find the bottom of the well, make sure there's no way to climb up. I'd feel better. And don't jump down the well itself, though, unless you think you could fall for uncounted fathoms and land alive on your feet. I mean, as a matter of fact, I can respawn.
Hear me out, friend, for I have a tale of glory to tell.
Do they really just want me to go down to the water? Yeah. I'm doing that. I'm jumping down that well. I want the deed anyway. Or the title. From the east and below, and the terrible creature in the pool. God, that dwarf looks ridiculous. By the name of Guinness, love it.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
Yeah, the approaches to the crossroads. Okay. I can just bind here again.
I am not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
We patrolling. Job well done. We killed a orc. Good job. One whole orc. To his credit, he was kind of fat. Might count as 1.5. They've got the well-traveled title while just staring at the well. That's great.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Okay, that's one. Go ahead and jump down the well. Whee! That was a deep well. I love that you actually get knocked out before you even hit the ground. Ta-da. Did I find it? Oh, I have to actually talk to him. That's some bullshit. That didn't actually count. But I now have well traveled, so it's fine. I knew there was a trick to it. I knew they wouldn't just give it to you for jumping down. It is a quick way to do it, but still. I mean, I could have just taken a goat. God, it's way down here, isn't it? I hated this place when I first found it, back when the game launched, or the expansion launched. I've come around on it. They really do make you run down here. Damn. Launched. Trying to fight it, I swear to God. Here we go.
said that Durin's Bane dwells
You see that hole in the cave ceiling above us? No. Okay, if I go first person. Oh, there it is. Holy shit, it is all the way up there. Huh, you can barely see it. I don't think orcs can climb up. Don't rest yet. Here comes some toads. Ooh. Now that I'm properly tripping balls. What the hell? Oh. Getting flung. I was like, why is my pet all the way over? Oh, there we go. Getting ridiculous. Here comes a big one. Oh. I have the feeling they just didn't know what to do at this part of the game. It's like, fuck it. Just fight the entire fucking nature channel. Who cares? Animal Kingdom is pissed off. Is well protected by toads and lizards. Yeah. I mean, I could have told him that already, but, you know. Easiest way back. Wait. Oh my god, it's still on cooldown? Are you fucking kidding? Oh, that's just cruel. This I can actually make on. Nope. That's fine. Toads are instant aggro now. The turtles are for some reason. Oh, it didn't stun him. Shit. Turtle is pissed. feel like I went too far. I did. So I was seeing interesting things, and I'm like, wait a minute. I've never seen this before.
The House of Durin will live forever!
Actually, Durin's threshold's where I need to go, isn't it? Yep.
Greetings, friend. Are you lost?
Where are you at? Outside? Yes. Be going outside Moria. And of course, it's nighttime. No sunlight for us.
The Lords of Moria have returned!
The troubles have begun already. I mean...
The House of Durin will live forever!
Could be all of them. Yep.
May Durin return soon to his halls. Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
I hope we have done enough, friend. The dwarves at the Heart of Fire must prepare for an attack.
Gotta keep an eye on time here. I do have to get ready and work tonight, but... glad I got in here. Wait, Smiths. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that place.
May Durin return soon to his
Easiest way to get
halls.
there, though. Because that's like... Oh, it is like right there, isn't it? Okay. I can't remember how much of the plot has happened on this character. I know we're pretty late, though. I mean, we must have discovered Ziggelberg by now. It's level 58.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Moria does have an interesting little story to it. It's just, man, it's so much back and forth. Which I can see in retrospect now what they were going for. It's meant to be like an open area kind of thing, but fact of the matter is, this is still a lower level area than I am right now, you know? Oh, like, I already explored the shit out of this place. And now I'm gonna train a whole bunch of goblins. How do we go down? This from here? No. This from here. Yeah. I love that it acted like I got dismounted. That's great. Now she just looks super fucking clumsy. The grace of the Eldar, not quite. Yeah. The fire. I think that was this way. Excuse me. Nope, that's Redhorn Loads. We don't want to go there. Oh, not at the moment. Yeah, it is here. Shit.
With your help, we will be ready for anything! With your help, we will be ready for anything!
Aid rank with his preparations. Here we go again. Where he is. There he is.
I doubt that Lord Pauline still lives.
Defeat goblin runners in the waterworks. That's oddly specific. Okay. I may leave that for another time, though. I think I do need to get out of here and get my stuff together, unfortunately. The woes of employment. Guessing taking a right's probably the best idea here. I can't remember if I actually got all the way through the Moria stuff, or if I just tapped out at some point on every character and went to Lothlorien. This one I'm pretty far in. I think I want to see it all. But I know the vanilla game, man, it had tons and tons of quests at 50. I know this one, like, they boot you out to Lothlorien, and then you actually come back to Moria to finish stuff in the lowest levels. Yep, no. Where's my... Oh, my NPC's missing. Well, this is embarrassing.
The House of Durin will live forever.
The Rotting Cellar. I swear the Rotting Cellar sounds like a Dark Souls kind of name, too. Clearly marked. They do. I think I am going to leave it there for now, though. Would that I could play all night long like the old days. I do miss that shit. 5:30. Yeah, I gotta get something to eat. Gotta get my my nap in, all that stuff. Although I'm not really. Hold on. When do I work tonight? Let me check and see what this was. I'm starting to lose track. Yep. Nope. Gotta be up there. Okay. Probably cut it short, so who knows? I might do one of those sneaky, quiet streams late at night or something. But, yeah, good old Moria. I'm at level 58 out of 60, so I'm not too far from getting kicked over to Lothlorien, because that's a whole thing in itself, too. But, I know Mazog needs to get resolved. And then there's Ziggelberg. I don't think we hit the end of that yet on this one, so. And then there's the fun shit, which is, you know, in the basement. Like, you go to the bottom of Moria, and then you keep going down. Yeah, there's some shit down there. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out. I'm not 100% sure when I'll be back on. I might try and get on tomorrow at some point. I don't know. I'm not even sure what all I'm doing tomorrow. I might be working a bunch. I don't know. Anyway, I'm out of here. Have a good one, everybody.